Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your daily reading for Wednesday, January 28th. Keep in mind that time is fluid and this is your channel. We're going to start off this daily with a number to see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for the day, and you have 29. I am insightful. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. This is such Pisces energy. Card number 29. Some of you born on the 29th. It doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. But coming in with a lot of ideas, a lot of downloads, Pisces, you may just feel like you're getting a lot of things at once. Sometimes that happens. Neptune has officially moved out of Pisces and into Aries. It was in Pisces since around 2011, 2012. So things are going to start feeling a lot more clear for you, Pisces. Neptune can sometimes bring a sense of cloudy energy, of uncertainty, things along those lines. But the energy is clearing up and the veil is lifted. You also have the new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. Some of you may have Libra in your chart somewhere and or could have a Libra around you. It doesn't have to be, it's just the energy, but it looks like there is a new person or new path opening up in your romantic life. Metatron is giving you families with circles of life. So there could be somebody that you are meeting, or there could be a new cycle for you and your person of starting a family. You could also connect to somebody that you are supposed to start a family with. And you have blessings and thanks with abundant universe. Beautiful. So this card comes through when you feel like you have more than enough. So there is a new cycle that is going to bring you a lot more love, a lot more abundance, a lot more togetherness. And if you're not interested in romantic love, then just remove that card there. But it does look like it is being brought about in a theme for whatever reason why. So just take what's yours, leave the rest behind. Let's see what your signs from Spirit are from the Mystic Moon Oracle. First card out is the Snake with Forbidden. You also have 777 with Rapid Soul Development that comes from challenging times. And you have the color red, passion, anger, courage, and strength. All right, so I feel like for a lot of you Pisces, there could have been something that you felt like would never occur for you in this lifetime, I guess you could say, especially with the Snake with Forbidden. We are about 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, maybe like 21, 22 days away from moving out of the Snake year. We are still in the Snake year. It does not matter if it is 2026. The Chinese zodiac is what holds the animals that we signify in years. The Chinese New Year does not happen yet. It happens on February 17th. So as we are in the final days of the Snake year and you're receiving the Snake, there is something that you are shedding that has been very difficult and could have brought a lot of challenge to either a family scenario, a love life, romantic life scenario. And it looks like you're finally shedding that energy, especially with 777. Sevens are not an easy number to deal with. And I feel like for a lot of you, having this evolution, having this soul development is going to help you with your strength in opening up to love, courage in opening up your heart. So let's see what your astrology blueprint is. On the Snake, we have Jupiter with expansion, travel, luck, beliefs, and seeking. So the Snake year, as it comes to an end, it is actually going to bring more expansion to your love life. Now, is love only romantic? No. This card is stating romantic, but love could be family. Love can be friends. Love could be soul tribe members, whatever the case may be. You are the ancient ruler of Jupiter, Pisces. You also have Capricorn energy with structured, reserved, and ambitious on the 777. So you had to go through some difficult Saturn energy. A lot of you have finally completed a cycle that was revolved around trauma and issues from your inner child, from your childhood with your family. And you also have the Mercury retrograde card with optical illusion, communication, disruption. All right, so it looks like there has been this energy of feeling like there is constantly an issue for you. Constantly an issue with love. Constantly an issue with family. Constantly an issue with finding love. There is some type of shift here that is bringing you out of a constant issue energy. A lot of you, the snake year was not easy for relationships for you. Whether it be finding love or dealing with love or just dealing with people in general. As we move into the horse year, it does look like things are going to look up here for you. And there's going to be a beautiful sense of luck that is brought to your relationships. Some of you have just felt like, especially with Mercury retrograde, that you were just constantly misunderstood. A lot of times Pisces gets that, where they feel very misunderstood by just people in general. But there is movement after a very difficult time with relationships or finding or seeking or looking for love, especially with that Capricorn energy here. So whatever you have went through was very Saturn ruled. It was very difficult. It was very strong in the sense of learning how to deal with things. So your overall energy from the tarot is flow, the wheel of fortune. Jupiter's coming in twice. Jupiter's coming in a lot in your readings lately, Pisces. So the fact that that's your overall energy shows that this energy is shifting. Feeling misunderstood. Feeling like you're never finding anybody compatible. Things along those lines. That is going through a shift. You have learned a very difficult lesson that looks like it was connected to your childhood. Or you are still in the process of learning and releasing. Let's clarify this all and get your tarot spread out. Why is the Wheel of Fortune the overall energy here? The Page of Wands. There it is. There's the spark. There's the renewed sense of spark. Page of Wands for me could definitely give a sign of conception, conceiving, if you are somebody who wants to start a family. What's coming your way is the Eight of Swords. Your influence is the Star. What's unexpected is the Seven of Swords. Your advice is the Six of Pentacles. And your outcome is the Four of Wands. There it is. There's the relationship. There's the person. There's the coming together. Now, is it romantic for all of you? No, but I feel like if you're not open to romance, this is probably just not your reading. Eight of Swords of what's coming your way. Something is going to snap you out of it. There it is. The Page of Swords. And spark your curiosity. There was once you thought like something was just not for you or was not going to happen for you. But you have learned something here. And you're taking something with that learning. Let's clarify. Page of Swords as the flyer. What's coming your way? The Chariot. Movement forward to the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. So there is an expansion and there is a breakthrough in an area of your life that has been causing you a lot of overthinking or possibly just thinking of worst case scenario. The Star in your influence, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. So there is a conversation. There is some type of communication that feels very lucky, that feels very positive, that feels very high vibrational. The Star, a wish fulfillment. Connected to this combination, this is really nice. You are finally breaking through an energy that has been holding you back. And it looks like it has been holding like relationships or a specific relationship back. On the Seven of Swords of what's unexpected, we have the Nine of Cups and the Six of Swords. Yep, just when you thought things weren't going to change for you. Unexpected wish fulfillment. You have the Chariot and the Six of Swords. Some of you could be moving in with another person. Some of you, there could be somebody that plays matchmaker around you that says, hey, Pisces, I feel like you'd be great with this individual. What do you think? But you're definitely moving into more abundance and more like togetherness with somebody. Togetherness with a certain person. Six of Pentacles with your advice to the Temperance card, balance, Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So your advice is to balance things out in your own energy and open up your perception of possibilities. Seven of Cups is all about like daydreaming, imagining things for yourself. On the Four of Wands with your outcome, we have the Eight of Swords, the King of Cups, the Tower, and the Empress. So this could feel very surprising to you because of how much you overthought it with the Eight of Swords here. But you have unexpected abundance coming in. You have unexpected value coming in. Somebody here that really respects you a lot. Somebody here that really wants to give you time and energy and nurture the connection. There it is, the Empress. Surprising fertility. For some of you that thought you could never give birth, never get pregnant on a metaphoric level, right? Because not all of you want that. Never be able to create. But here comes the creation. And your overall energy with your number 29, that first sentence, you are highly intuitive and creative. So you have created something here. You are giving birth to something here on a physical level or a metaphoric level. Pay attention to communication because there is going to be an extremely positive conversation or extremely positive page of Wands news that comes your way that feels like an extremely strong breakthrough, right? And the news could be, you know, the pregnancy test communicating to you that you're pregnant. If you're a masculine, it could be a person communicating to you like, hey, you're going to be a dad or you're going to be this or whatever the case may be. There could also be intercommunication of good news coming your way around career, finances, but it looks like relationships are being highlighted in this reading the most. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Your ending oracle from the Moonology Manifestation deck is Full Moon in Leo. Go wild. Some of you may have a Leo moon. Doesn't have to be. It's just the energy. You may have Leo in your chart or around you. Go wild. Here we go. There are times when your best bet is manifesting and in life is to throw all your cards in the air, so to speak, and see where they fall. As tempting as it might be to control a situation, you'll be better off now if you just release and go a little wild. You'll get an answer to your question soon, so you might as well enjoy the ride. The unexpected thing is that having fun is one of the most powerful ways of manifesting your desires. Distance yourself from arrogant people. Find a balance between having a great time and attending to people who need you. Worrying about someone or something triggers the law of attraction as much as positive thoughts. So focus on the positive. Your manifestation affirmation is I live in the present and release all past pain. Your best time to work your magic with this card is when the moon is in Leo or on a Sunday. So this is what I have here for you, Pisces. Thank you for being here and for watching. I love each and every one of you out there. Sorry for the flicker here. I don't know why. It does it sometimes. It doesn't do it other times. I don't understand why it does it. And it only really does it for you, Pisces. It's only when it's blue. So I don't get it. But this is what I have here for you. Pay attention to the number 29 and the 7s. Thank you for being here and for watching, and I'll see and talk to all of y'all very soon. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Bye now, Pisces.